Hey everybody, come with me for a day in the life with the 24-year-old community development planner. I start my day with a slow roll out of bed before the crack of dawn. Today I'm commuting in from my apartment in Brooklyn, New York, because here at CRCOG we have a partially remote work schedule. I grew up in the suburbs of Hartford, but now split my time between states, which means I get to explore my community without having to drive everywhere, but most importantly, the diversity of people and spaces make it so for the first time in my life, I feel like I found my sense of belonging. One of the many benefits of taking the train is, in addition to catching up on sleep, I get to start my work early, catching up on emails and reviewing any documents and agenda I need to have covered before I start my day. During today's commute, I caught up on some social infrastructure reading as well as the American Planning Association's Housing Supply Accelerator Playbook. That'll come in handy with our own work here at CROG as we move forward with the regional housing strategy. Once dropped off at Hartford Union Station, basically right outside our offices, I usually would head right into the office, but today I'm meeting up with some folks from a local community organization to discuss the importance of third places and how to support a broader diversity of third places in the region. A third place is typically a social space other than your home or place of work where you can consistently and reliably meet new people, make friends, or chill with existing ones, and most importantly, there are spaces to form community. After this meeting, I head back to the office where I throw on some background music for my ADHD-riddled brain, dive into some urgent emails, and check out what my to-do list has in store for me today. Once I'm done getting my day organized, I get to check out cool places like this historic multi-unit housing development in New Britain. I'm collecting residential property data, which will help inform the regional housing strategy I previously mentioned. I use the property cards and other recorded documentation to acquire information like raw acreage, number of units, and both the current zoning as well as the zoning for the date that it was built. This helps my team measure the density of the surrounding community while also understanding what allowed that building type to be developed. After researching several properties and filling in spreadsheets for a while, I need coffee or I'll die. So I go visit my favorite third place in Hartford. Samia Cafe has such a cozy vibe just on the north side of 84. I get back quickly and get cracking again on some work. This time I'm reviewing submitted zoning referrals from municipalities that fall within 500 feet of another municipal boundary. This is one of the primary responsibilities as the Regional Community Development Planner for the Capital Region, as these referrals are required by the state to be reviewed by the Council of Governments to ensure there are no conflicts across municipal boundaries and so that anything of regional significance can be tracked and responded to. Once filed away, I research each referral to see if anything of significance appears or if there is anything out of the ordinary. If there is, I then research if there is regional precedent to comment on the referral at hand. I then do a cross-reference to the Regional Plan of Conservation and Development and any local plans relating to that referral. This process is to make sure that regardless of regional precedent, the changes being proposed are aligned with the regional and local goals outlined in the municipality's individual plans of conservation and development. A plan of conservation and development is exactly what it sounds like. It is a detailed plan that highlights and prioritizes actions to both develop and preserve land, either in a municipality, region, or state. Once the comment is drafted, I send them off to a commission made up of your own local planning and zoning commissioners to do a final review before sending the official comment letter to municipal staff the following week. I then turn my attention to reviewing another great resource, the New York City Office of Nightlife's 2021 report, to hopefully gain some insight into how to support and revitalize the nightlife industry in the capital region as it continues to struggle following the pandemic. That's it for today, folks. Till next time.